Rebekah Walker, and today I'm here at the Tottenham Hotspur training ground. I'm having a walk and talk with Eric Dier. We talk about the importance of well-being and how important it is for him to switch off from football. So Eric, good to be able to just be with you. Just want to chat about well-being today. And you know, from where I stand, like, it looks like that's something that you really value in your life. You've got lots of things that I guess outside of football that, you know, kind of separates work, and then you can, you know, do other things outside it. But how often do you talk about your well-being with maybe your family or your friends? Like, kind of, who do you chat to?
Yeah, I think I speak to my friends, my family. I'd say probably mostly I live with both my brothers, so I think those are the two that I probably speak to the most about it. And yeah, I think the three of us are interested in it and finding different ways to be healthy, fit, yeah, and mentally in the right place.
What are some of those things that you do to kind of to discover new ways to take care of your well-being?
Over the years, I'm always experimenting new things, and then I think it's just about finding what works for each of us. Even with me and my brothers, there are different things that we do.
Anything in particular that?
For me, there's tons of things that I do, like on a daily basis. I always wake up with a cold shower now. I've been doing that for a couple of years, and I really find there's big benefits in that for me. Start my day right. Yeah, I walk my dog a lot. I walk my dog every day. You know, I leave my phone in the car and just go walk with her, and that's something that I really like to do. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, there's so many things. Try to eat well, healthy. Try to be as healthy as possible. My training here, and then yeah, like there are so many little things I think in my day-to-day routine that I try and do to. Those are just a few of them. But
you talk about you live with your family, which I think, or your brothers, should I say, which must be a nice addition. Like, that's a safe space for you.
Yeah, for sure. It's it's nice. It's nice for me. I think hopefully it's nice for them.
Are you the oldest, middle,
I'm
or
the oldest. I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
Yeah,
okay, so you're leading the charge.
Very similar age, but I'm the oldest, and yeah, it's nice. I've always lived around. I got a lot of brothers and sisters, and I've always been around a lot of people. I don't really like the idea of being by myself, living by myself. But yeah, I like to have a full house all the time. I think I like to have the feeling that my house is somewhere where everyone feels like they can. It's always open to them, and I think it is. Yeah, so I love to have a busy house, and we always enjoy ourselves. It's one way that I find very easy to relax and enjoy myself.
So your brothers, they don't work in this industry. They do something else. What are some of the things that you've seen in their life outside of obviously what you do that's helped them with their well-being, and just making sure that, you know, they're on top of that, and maybe things that you because you said you're the eldest, that you've been able to just like input to them?
Yeah, as I said at the beginning, I think all three of us are very interested in our well-being. You know, one of my brothers he works in fitness, and he's extremely healthy, the healthiest of the three.
Really?
The healthiest, probably the fittest of the three as well.
Does he give you that extra training when you come back home?
I can't keep up with him, but yeah. So I think all three of us are very different as well, which helps as well. So we can pick things from each other and try and help each other and find things that work for each other that might work for us as well. I'm definitely not the only one giving advice and helping. It's mutual, yeah.
And you obviously mentioned that you've got lots of like interests outside of football. Probably so many that you couldn't even necessarily like name them all. But obviously one thing that we're quite aware of is that, you know, your Spotless business, like business, and it's a bit of a family-run business as well.
Yeah,
like,
my brother.
Which is amazing. Where did you come up with the idea, and like why is it so important to you?
Yeah, no, it's something I really enjoy doing. It's something I'm very proud of. I'm very proud of the fact that we've been able to build it and release the app and everything. And you know, we're going into like our second year. I think that the app's been out there, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that journey as well.
Are you looking to add more to like your business portfolio and just some of those things, or you just take it one step by?
Yeah, for me with everything outside of football, it just has to be something I'm passionate about. If I'm not passionate about it, I don't have any interest in it really. I don't really have anything interest in doing anything that doesn't excite me and interest me and something that I genuinely believe in. But there are lots of things that I do. Spotless, I think, is public, but I think there are many areas that I'm interested in that I try and get involved in, and I think it's very good for me. It stimulates me. That there's only so much training you can do here, so it's nice to have things to keep me busy, to keep me entertained outside of football, and also I think they're a healthy distraction.
For the young players that are coming up through the Spurs Academy, how do you kind of get your arm around them? You said you don't like to be too preachy, but what do you do to kind of help them on this journey? Because it's a long period.
I think try and recognise if someone's going through a difficult period or a difficult moment. Obviously, I want to be approachable. I hope that I am approachable, that young players can feel comfortable to come and speak to me about whatever issue they might be having. Like with the young guys in the team now, obviously it's strange. I never really felt like an older player, but I think I'm still quite young. But
in football terms, the age is different, isn't it?
Exactly. But I have a great relationship with Cess and Jaffa, Brandon, Jed's just arrived, Skippy, Harvey White, Jed and Jaffa, Cess, Brandon, we sit next to each other in the dressing room, and I think I'm very, very close to them, and I try and help them if they ever need my help, and I support them, and try and talk to them a lot about whatever it might be, and I really enjoy that. I enjoy talking to them, and I learn a lot of things as well.
Brilliant. Well, Eric's been great. Thank you so much for sharing
very much.
Your thoughts on wellbeing.
My pleasure. Thank you.